Hello, my dear Cancerians. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy Cancer. This week, because we are just on the end of the whole eclipse energies that we've been going through here. We just finished a partial solar eclipse. I'm going to ask, what is this eclipse activating for you? What is it activating for you? So I've asked that. And I pulled out a couple cards. You have some very interesting cards here. Okay. The first one you have is protection. This is such a powerful energy. It's like, I don't know what could be going on around you, but you're basically protected. You are protected right now. We'll get into what I think that may or may not be in a minute. You're strongly protected right now. Embrace your authenticity and don't be afraid to wisely express your emotions. So there could be something that you want to say. There could be something that what you want to say that has an emotionality to it, or it causes emotion for you. And that you are protected in doing this. It's interesting. Because then we have the sadness card. This could be, you might want to tell somebody, maybe you want to tell someone that, you know what, I'm sad that I don't see you anymore. Or I'm sad that I haven't gotten together with you in a while. That's why you'd need to be protected, but you are in that. If there's something going on that you want to say, like let's say, well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess it's coming. It's coming around. Getting that Thanksgiving energy again. People get together with family and shit. All sorts of stuff comes out. But we're talking about right now. It's opening. The eclipse is activating a period of protection for you. It's almost like if there are things that you want to say or be vocalized in that you're sad about them. You know, it could be a family situation. Maybe you want to speak up with family or friends and say what you need to say. You're protected in this. So, right, like you're not going to be met with any consequences that could be dire to you in some way, right? Like it's not like you're not going to be socially ostracized. You're not going to be, I don't know, like negatively affected with this protection card. It does feel like you are open to truly expressing your feelings and your emotions here. And also, this card also talks about develop strength in yourself and restraint. So I feel like, too, with like expressing your emotions, and maybe more like, I don't want to really say sadness is a negative emotion. It's a lower frequency emotion. But by saying it's negative, it's almost like we immediately say, oh, we can't feel that. We have to. Sadness is an indication that is trying to talk to us, right? Our emotions are trying to tell us something. If we feel sad in a situation, it's because there's a message there for us. Like we need to understand that. We need to recognize those feelings. We can't just brush them under the rug and say, oh no, everything is okay. I feel really happy today. Everything is great. So I'm going to pull tarot on like exactly how or why you are so, like it says strongly. It literally says you are strongly protected at this time. Now the underline's interesting. The underline is enthusiasm, equality. The underline is enthusiasm and equality. So maybe there was something that you were enthusiastic about, some sort of equality that you thought you were going to have in a relationship here. It doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship or a domestic setting, but it does talk about that on this card as well with equality. But it could be, and maybe you're not finding that. Like maybe you're finding yourself in a relationship here where it doesn't feel like it's equal and you thought it was going to be equal. Or maybe, yeah, I was going to say maybe there's something here that you thought you were doing equally with another person and you're not. It's not. I do feel like there's some sort of you're being given a safe passage here to express yourself. So let's see. In what area specifically in Cancer's life are they being so strongly protected in right now? In what area of Cancer's life are they being so strongly protected right now? Shit. This is the best places to be protected. The areas that you cannot see. The areas that you cannot perceive around you. Jeez Louise. Holy crap. You have like spiritual bodyguard energy around you right now. Isn't that fascinating? The Eight of Swords, the area, what you can't see, what you can't perceive. Could also be like your future is being protected. Wow. You are strongly protected right now, and you have no idea. Protected, well, I said protected from what? From the things that you can't see. Why now? Like, why is this happening with this eclipse activation? Why now? Why is it at this time Cancer is so strongly protected? Why is this point in time so relevant? The Four of Pentacles. I don't know. It could have something to do with your finances. You might be in a situation right now where maybe finances are tight. And God's like, all right, we're going to make sure you have just what you need to get through. There could be some things unfolding here in your, and I say in your world, I don't know, in the world. Why? Because of the Four of Pentacles, you are protected. There's also like you might feel like you need to protect yourself from something or someone, and that brings sadness here. Like, I don't know, if some of you were enthusiastic about a relationship and you thought this was going to be a very equal relationship and it turned out not to be, maybe if you're going through any sort of a breakup or separation between yourself and another person, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say firstly, if you were enthusiastic about something and it didn't unfold in that way, okay, that's one thing. And a lot of times, if somebody is trying to pretend to be someone that they're not, and we connect with them, whether this is a friendship or anything it could be, and then we realize, you know what, this is not the person I thought it was, I'm pulling away from this situation. The pulling away can really activate the not so nice side of somebody, right? That they might have been trying to hide in the first place. So I don't know if some of you are trying to protect your finances here. Your finances are being protected. And it's like protecting you in the future. The Eight of Swords are the things that we can't perceive in the future. Your future is being protected by something that you can't even perceive right now. How can you embrace your authenticity? Because this is important too, where you're allowed to embrace your authenticity. How can Cancer embrace their authenticity? The Two of Pentacles. Well, there's two aspects to you. That's very interesting. There might be like in certain circles you are this person and in other circles you are another person. Now, it could also be somebody who has a lot going on and you're trying to balance a lot, so you're also being open about that. You being open about that with the Two of Pentacles? Your authenticity. Embrace your authenticity. You could be in an in-between stage here. Like something, I'm going to see what this is. What's this equality with the seahorse in the past for you? What's the equality in this with the seahorse in the past? Could be too, like you could think, you may have been in a very equal relationship too. Let's say you were in a really equal relationship. Or a lot of the relationships that you've been in, there's been like really good equality in these relationships. So you're super enthusiastic and excited to get, you know, what are the new relationships around the corner for me? What's the next thing that I can expect? You're being protected. So it might be that just because you've experienced one thing doesn't mean that you're going to experience another. And that's very interesting with the Two of Pentacles there. What was this equality in the past? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a family situation. It could be a relationship. Now, enthusiasm is there, though. Why is there enthusiasm? The High Priestess. Oh, because you don't know. Okay. Something hidden. You're enthusiastic because you don't know what's on the other side. I don't know. All I can say is that in some way here, I think that both your finances and your physical security are in some way being protected here by something that you can't even perceive in the future. It's a very interesting energy, right? Like God's got your back here. Your guides are guarding and protecting you. Develop strength in yourself and restraint. This also feels like with the strength and restraint is not putting yourself in a situation that your angels have to work real hard to get you out of. So protect yourself as well, right? It's like you are protected, but also protect yourself as well. How can Cancer express their emotions wisely? The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Don't go rocking the boat. Because the Six of Wands is not like, this isn't somebody kind of being eccentric and doing weird things here. This is like, everybody's like agreeing. This is great. This is, yes, I approve of that. It's okay. Okay, this also feels like this is not the time to be, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just telling you, like, the cards to me are saying that this is not exactly the time to, let's say, how should I say this? Let's say that you absolutely love English bulldogs. They're kind of cute, no? They're kind of cute. Maybe I should have done like a spaniel or something. Spaniel. But let's say like English bulldogs, okay? It's so ugly, it's cute. Honestly, they really are. And you just adore them. Everything about them. You love it, you love it, you love it, okay? And you're like, I'm going to express my love for English bulldogs. How much I love English bulldogs. I'm going to get a shirt that has English bulldogs on them. I'm going to get banners with English bulldogs all over the place. I'm going to make a whole new YouTube or TikTok channel or something that's all around English bulldogs. I love English bulldogs. And then, like, this is all in your head, right? Like, you're thinking this out. You're going, I'm going to do this. I'm going to find my English bulldog tribe. We're going to come together and reunite under English bulldogs. And then the next morning you wake up and there has been like this absolute catastrophe. There's been like a series of weird events that have suddenly happened around the planet. And there has been like these English bulldogs that killed the family cat. And then another one, I don't even want to say the things. Okay, it's just some bad things. It's just saying, and it's weird because, or maybe it didn't all happen overnight, but it happened one day and then it happened another and then another and then another and then another. And then it's like suddenly the world, you know how like the world will get on that and they'll go, oh my God, English bulldogs are horrible. How did we have these beasts living amongst us all this time? We need to get rid, we have to ban this breed. They're terrible. They're terrible. And it kind of becomes the popular thing now. The English bulldogs are like dangerous. They're evil. They're lazy as fuck, man. They lay there. Gonna sleep and drool and fart, I believe. But anyways, okay, just my scenario. Okay, so this card is saying that that is not a good thing to express. You probably shouldn't go and start going, oh man, I absolutely love English bull. If you want to, you can. But your guides are trying to protect, I want to say, your finances for one thing. Trying to protect your finances for one thing. So it's good not, I don't know. You should just... I'm just reading the cards, right? Because there's been other cards that have been about authenticity. Oh, that's very interesting. Because Taurus had something about authenticity, right? But they had to realize that would take them into the Five of Pentacles. Okay? If you want to do that, that's good. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. And if you feel so strongly that you need to do that, just know that there's consequences. It's the fucking world that we live in. And that's almost like what this reading is saying. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know that I don't feel like I'm reaching. Because when I ask what, right, it says, embrace your authenticity And don't be afraid to wisely express your emotions. Okay? So and let's be wise here. So what you could do is, instead of like just plastering your life with English bulldogs, is you could start a channel or something like that on English bulldogs, and you could like make it more about the pros and the cons of the English bulldog, what we thought we knew and what we really need to know. You know, like it's not like going, okay, everybody is wrong. This rarely happens. Actually, I think the golden retriever is the dog that bites people the most. I can't remember what it is. What is that? Okay, anyways, we're not going to talk about that because something, anyways. Okay, so express your emotions wisely. Okay, so sadness. So let's see. Why are you sad? Or I'm going to say, because it's telling you to express your emotions wisely. You do this. Express them in a way that feels like you get popular approval. Okay. See, this is almost like if there's somebody that was killed or hurt or horribly maimed by these English bulldogs, then, right, it is almost like to start, whatever you would say, you would start by saying, I really want to send my condolences, and it's terrible that this has happened, and I'm hoping what I'm going to say today and what I can create can stop that from happening, right? Like, that's how you would express that emotion wisely. Like, you wouldn't just go out and tell everybody, these dogs are fine. You're all, this is just circumstantial. Those were not good owners. No. It's not gonna, like, even if you're right, it doesn't matter. That's what the universe is saying here. Like, even if you're right, it does not matter at this time. And it's kind of true. I don't know what it is. Like, this could even be like at work or something. Like, you got like bulldogs all over. They're the fucking cutest thing, them English bulldogs. She's got those bulldogs all over. And people are coming in and going, oh my God, I can't believe, like, you have those English bulldog pictures everywhere after what was going on with those English bulldogs. And, right, it's not to be defiant. It is not to be defiant, and it is to say, right, like, it is to express that you're sad. But you got to do, I don't know, this is almost like being, wow, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that sound? Sorry. As soon as I hear a dog barking, I'm like, I have to go make sure that's not Lily, and she needs something. Ever since she hurt her leg, and I think it's almost 100% healed now, I have to pick her up on everything. She cannot jump on a couch, or at least she's convinced me that she can't. Anyways, I've just become her mommy bitch. I'm sure that's the rest of our lifetime together now. But anyways, so diplomatic. This is about being diplomatic. You need to be diplomatic here, okay? And in that, you are strongly protected. So it's also like Spirit is saying, hey, if you go down this lane, and, you know, the lane is wide. I'm not saying, like, you're being asked to, like, narrow yourself out and up and not express yourself in some way. You can. The lane is like this. Like, you've got a little bit of wiggle room here. And Spirit's like, we're protecting you right in that lane. We are protecting you in that lane. But it is also important that you protect yourself. Develop strength in yourself and restraint, right? So don't jump over. Don't jump over the line. Right? It's like, if you jump over the line, oh, it's going to be hard to protect you. So it's almost like being diplomatic here. Yeah, okay. So let's see what this is you're sad about. If there's something that you're sad about. It feels like it because you're being told you can express yourself, your emotions wisely. What are you being sad about? The Emperor. That's interesting. You're sad about the Emperor. So maybe it's a person. You're sad about the Emperor. Maybe it's the divine masculine you've been looking for, or something to do with enthusiasm, equality. You're sad. Sadness about the Emperor. Could be sadness about someone close to you. Could be a fatherly figure, a leader. Why are you sad? Why are you sad about the Emperor? That's too many cards. All those reasons. Why is Cancer sad about the Emperor? because of a fight or a conflict. A fight or a conflict. The Queen of Swords and the Death card. This looks like some sort of an ending that's happened here. Okay, you're protected right now to express yourself. An ending, or someone's been cut out, or maybe it could even be that you needed to cut someone out. Like there's that. It's either something has come to an end between you and another person, and you're sad that it had to come to that, because that could be that too. With the cards that I see here, you're sad that it had to come to that. And regardless, I want to say you are sad that it's come to that. Interesting. This could also be like you realize that somebody has done something or caused some type of conflict in your life. Now, because it's the Emperor, this could be showing up as like a boss or someone like that too. Hence, we understand the reason for diplomacy. So the eclipse is activating protection in your life. And it does feel like it could have something to do with your finances, something that you can't see in the future. Embrace your authenticity. Express your emotions. Don't be afraid to express your emotions wisely here. Right? A Six of Wands, that'll give you success. Okay, I also feel like maybe there is in some way here that you have voiced how you feel to someone. So what is the result? Like, is that protection? So you're being protected. You're strongly protected right now. To embrace your authenticity. I'm wondering if you have said something to someone in some sort of position of authority or status. And this person is giving you some type of protection. Somebody's protecting you here. Who is protecting? Like, is this just like an angelic energy? Is this an actual person? Who is protecting Cancer? Who or what? The future. Because you get the Three of Wands again. But the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's something in your future that you can't see is protecting you. This is a very eclectic reading. Esoteric. Something in your future is protecting you. Okay, how can Cancer best develop their strength, sense of strength and restraint? Restraint. How can they? Strength and restraint. Rest, heal, look after yourself. I know. Okay, this part of this reading also feels like everything is being looked after for you. Just rest. Don't tire yourself out. Don't, it's okay. Look, yeah, some sort of future here is being guarded and protected for you. What's the Death card? What's with the Death card? Excuse me. Oh, no, if you worry, the Nine of Swords. Don't worry anymore. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Don't you worry, Cancer. Don't worry about a thing, my dear. I mean, obviously, like, if you're running out of toilet paper and you're like, I'm worried I'm not going to have enough. Cindy said the future was protected. Go get more fucking toilet paper, man. Don't put that off. You don't want to be in that position. But you know what I'm saying. You're like, oh. The Ace of Swords and Temperance. It's clear. It's clear that you just need to be patient, too. You just need to be patient. No, I kind of like this reading, but it's leaving me a little bit like, I'm not sure what's going on. But, I mean, I understand. I'm just not getting... Well, I kind of got the bulldog, the English bulldog thing. They're cute. Do you know they can't swim? They sink. I think boxers, French bulldog, all them, they just sink like rocks. Don't put them near water. Water. I'm going to go do the extended Cancer. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is the eclipse exposing? What is the eclipse exposing in your life? There are 2 options in the description below. If you would like to follow me to the extended, thank you so much, my dear Cancerians. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.